Welcome back to another episode of Real Estate Live, the Get to Know Your Agent podcast series. I'm Kathy Mae Martin, and I'm excited to be your host. If you're thinking of buying or selling, these next episodes are for you. You know, there's so much more to a great real estate agent than just contracts, closings, and sold signs. Behind every agent is a real person with a family, a story, passion, challenges, and experience that have shaped them into who they are. Today, we're going to learn about life outside of real estate. You can send your questions to us live on Facebook, or you can call us at the number listed on the screen, and we're going to answer all your questions live on the air. Stay tuned. You're in for some fun and engaging conversation. Welcome back. I am so excited tonight to have as my guest Eugenia Bunch-Boyd. Eugenia is a really great real estate agent. Let me just preface the show with that. She has her pulse on this ever-changing market, you know, and you're really great at explaining the complex terms and deals of real estate into a simple matter, and I really appreciate you, and I know your customers appreciate you doing that, and you just bring a breath of fresh air to real estate.
Thank you.
I'm so glad you're here.
Thank you.
and here at this office. Now you grew up here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I was. I'm a Roane County native, born and raised. I've never left except for college. Grew up in the Midtown area. I have 3 other siblings. I'm the third, I guess, in the list. And
Are you the baby?
No, I'm the third. I jokingly tell my younger brother that I look younger than he does.
And you're the favorite, right?
That's right. That's what I tell my mom all the time.
Yes. So you're the only girl.
Well, there's 2 girls.
Oh.
So I have an older sister, Linda, and then there was Curtis. Curtis Bunch.
We all know Curtis.
Yes. And then my younger brother, Mark Bunch.
Okay. Hey, we already got a comment.
Oh boy.
Okay. What made you choose Coldwell Banker, Jim Henry and Associates?
Well, I had been in the business for a few years, and I was working for Realty One, Barb Agee, and I felt like I wasn't growing as far as my education and different other aspects, and I love Barb Agee, but I just felt like I needed to have a change, and I heard such wonderful things about Kathy Mae Martin and Coldwell Banker, and ever since I've been here at this office, I've enjoyed every single minute of it.
Well,
it's like a big family.
It is,
and I love it. I love it.
Everybody I think that's sat in that seat has said that, and that makes Mama proud.
Good,
it really does.
good. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I recommend it to everybody that anybody that's thinking about it. So.
Well, I appreciate that. Now, getting back to your family you grew up in a boat family that was in the boat business, right?
Yes. Our grandfather Roy Bunch started Bunch Marine back in like 1967, and so it was in my life always. And early on, when Mom and Dad moved back to the area, their mom's from Morgan County, Dad's, I think he's from Morgan County too, but they came back to Midtown, and Papa and Mossy, my grandparents, they had a little package store, like a convenience store, and it was connected to the boat dealership.
Oh.
Yeah, and so he started it way back when, and then Curtis actually, he worked there for a while in college, and I think he did some other things afterwards. He's a little bit older than me, so I don't remember everything.
Right.
But So he bought the business, I believe, in '85-ish, and he's really grown it. It's been a great business, and there's continuing on with it, which I'm so proud of for the family.
Yeah, they do a great business out there. I think we got another comment. She is beautiful. She is. I will tell you, she's beautiful inside and out. And Billy Boyd, I don't know who that is, said she's a rock star. But if anybody would know, I bet you Billy Boyd would know. Billy Boyd.
That's my husband. My
better half.
Yes, my boyfriend, my husband, my forever. You know.
Oh, your best friend.
Yeah. So he's at the ball field right now.
Oh,
and I guess he's sneaking a peek and seeing what's going on.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all right.
Yeah.
How did you meet? How did you guys meet?
Oh my gosh, that's a funny story. So, mutual friends of ours were moving, and they were trying to set, like, her mama really wanted us to meet, and she kept on, but they were kind of like, they were a little hesitant, but the husband, Kelly King, he was like, yeah, you got to meet her. So anyway, they set this thing up. They were moving, and they called Kelly called Billy and said, you got to come over here and meet her right now. He's like, dude, he goes, I'm mowing. So he was like on. He said he was in boots and cut off shorts and all that stuff. And Lisa called me and she goes, hey, can you bring me some trash bags? I need some trash bags. And so we go. We both he beat me there, and then I got there, and then he freaked me out because he started walking straight to my car. It kind of spooked me a little bit, and I've told him that before. But he's like, hey, I just wanted to meet you without everybody standing next to us.
Aww,
So anyway, that was the first time we met. But I'd always heard of his name because he was a Rowan County High School athlete and all that stuff. Small town stuff.
My friend has mentioned that a few times about Billy was a great athlete.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And he's at the ball field. You got some other athletes in your family, right?
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Yeah. So our daughter Gracie, she she shot archery all through high school, and she won a state tournament, and then she went on to college and shot for a year and a half, and then had an injury, and then she's not doing that now. But our son Levi, he's 14 and just started. He's a brand new freshman at Rowan County High School, and he's on the baseball team there, and he plays travel baseball also it's called The Yard. It's an organization out of Knoxville, and we're just a full-fledged, on the go all the time baseball family.
Yeah,
and I love
it. Weekend, day, night, you are out there. I think I talked to you one time in Florida, one time in Nashville. Yeah, but real estate travels, let me tell you. She's on there solving problems at the ball field and the benches, and
I was thinking about that earlier when I was getting ready to come over here tonight, because during the summer I was only home like 3 or 4 days during the week, and I was really busy showing and talking to clients and different, closings, whatever. And then while I was away, I had a lot of over the phone and computer work while I was gone traveling. So it worked out. Really busy.
Real estate does travel, that's for sure. Who's been one of the biggest influences in your life that you can think of?
In my life, well, there's a couple different ones. My brother Curtis was always a huge influence on me, and I always really looked up to him. And he was very successful and did things the right way. He gave me some good advice when I was getting into the business, and that's one of the things that I still talk about it today. He always told me, he said, always be honest. Don't lie. Always be honest to people. That's what they want. So I always try to treat people like I would want to be treated.
You do.
And that's how I work.
And that's the way he did. I knew Curtis well, and we had lots of good conversations up in that little office
Yeah.
of his. And he was one of my first customers
Oh,
when
yeah.
I moved here.
Yeah.
So loved Curtis.
Yeah.
He's great, and he built one great business
He
out
did.
there. That is still today and growing a great asset for Rome County.
Yes.
Bunch Marine.
Yes, and
Yeah.
I think they do a lot for the community, and
They
try to
do.
give back, and they give back to other organizations. And
Yeah, he was always a good steward of the community, and that business still is. And doing lots of fishing tournaments, bringing lots of people into the
Yeah.
area that
Yeah.
come here and they go, wow. You know, we'll get calls from those fishing tournaments, and people will call about lake houses, and so
Yeah.
they bring a lot of folks into the community.
yeah,
If your family described you in 2 or 3 words, what would they say?
I think they would say that I'm loyal to how do you say it? Loyal to a fault.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm very loyal. I'm very I'm pretty much a caregiver, I guess, with my family. Try to take care of everyone's needs, and I'm just they know I work really hard at what I do, and I try to be
a good example.
Well, I try.
You do,
Yeah.
yeah, and you are a great caregiver. I know you're helping with your mom.
Yes. Yeah.
And
She's
aging, and
Yes.
you've been helping and making big decisions with that the last few years. It's not easy.
No, it's not. It is. Where she lives now, they take really great care of her, and I'm thankful for that. So that eases my heart and
And is
my
that at
mind a little bit.
Jamestown?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are wonderful.
Yeah. So they, I think they really love her over there.
Oh, yeah, that's great. What would surprise the audience today? Oh, wait, we've got a comment before we get to that question. What's the craziest thing you've ever seen during the showing? Can you think of one?
Yes.
Everybody, it's like everybody right off the top of their head.
Oh my gosh.
Can you tell it?
Yes.
Okay.
This was weird. This was the craziest thing. I was very, very new in the business, like probably a year or maybe 2 in the business. And I was showing houses in Morgan County, and did everything the way I was supposed to do it, and set up the appointment and let everybody know when I was coming, and knocked on the door, unlocked the door, knocked on it like I'm supposed to before I go in.
Yeah.
No one answers, so we go in to start touring the home, and after a minute we kind of made our way into the living room, and there was a man asleep on the couch.
Oh boy. Yeah.
It scared me so badly, and he did not wake up. No, he did not, and so I was like, okay, we gotta leave.
Well, you tread lightly. You didn't finish showing the house.
No.
Okay, you didn't
No.
knock over something and wake him up. Just,
It spooked me because he didn't move and he didn't sit up. He didn't know we were there,
Yeah.
and so it kind of spooked me. And
Well, that would.
Yeah, so
that would spook you.
that was
yeah.
probably the scariest one.
Yeah.
And that
So
spooked
did you
me.
make another appointment, come back, or did they say no? This is not the one.
Yeah, they kind of already knew that one wasn't
okay.
for them. Yeah.
So you just exited quietly, locked the door back.
And then I called the agent and I was like, hey, this is what happened.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would definitely need to know.
Yeah.
What is something that would surprise the audience to know, or some of your work family? What
Oh
was-
my gosh.
I mean, some kind of hidden talent? Are you like a roller skate queen? Or we've had baton twirlers, we've had, drummers. And,
No. I do shoot archery.
Really?
Yeah, I do. I don't hunt. Billy's tried to get me to hunt, but
Yeah.
no, I don't do that. And I'm not against hunting.
Yeah.
That's not it. It's just not my
Yeah.
thing. But I used to do a little competition.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's where Gracie gets it
Yeah,
from.
yeah. And then I had kids and everything went
And
sideways.
How did you pick that up? Was that something Billy was doing, and
Yeah.
you said, I can do better than you, and you got over there?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you showed
yeah,
him
that's
how
what
to
it was,
really
yeah.
do it? Okay.
No. He's a great teacher. He really is. He was, when I met him, he had just qualified for like a national tournament, and anyway, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And Gracie got a scholarship. We talked about that earlier.
She did.
Yeah, I don't know any other women or girls in archery. That's slim.
Yeah.
Now, was there archery tournaments around here locally that Gracie could?
I think the closest one was probably Fountain City. They did have one in Fountain City. She shot out of a club out of Dayton. The store, it's an archery shop called Harvest Archery. And we connected with them, and they had a school age appropriate team. And so we drove 4 and 5 days a week to Dayton for practice.
Wow.
Yeah, for a while, and she just really loved it. And the first year that she competed really heavily, I think she came in 4th in the state or something like that. And then she came home and she's like, "Dad, I want to win state next year. I'm going to win that." And they have a special. They make this. Every year it's a unique special belt buckle, and that's the goal, is this buckle. And she's like, "I want that buckle." And she worked, and she won that state tournament.
Really?
Yes.
I did not know that. I
And,
know you had to be so proud.
We were. And she was so proud and so excited that as soon as she came off the stage, it was really, I wish you could see it. It was really cool the way they set it up. She just started crying as soon as she got done, but it was amazing.
Cry? Did you cry?
I was just happy for her.
Yeah, that's I hear you making a lot of investment. Hang on, we got another comment. Eugenia was a great shooter as well. Hey, and that is from someone who would know, her coach, her spouse, her friend, her mentor. And
He can teach anyone, so.
Yeah, well, okay then. So does he do that? Does anybody else come to him for lessons? Or?
No, he doesn't like actively, but if somebody were to call him, he would. He always like helps people out with things, and he's getting ready. He hunts and bow hunts only. He doesn't get to as much anymore because of our kids' sports. So
There'll be a time.
Yeah. So he's starting to shoot right now a little bit, getting ready
For some competition or
for
some
hunting season.
Yeah, for hunting season.
Yeah.
We got another comment. What's the biggest mistake first home buyers make, do you think?
Mistake?
Yeah. Are they over budgeting?
Well, I guess it's just all the unknown that they might know, where they don't know. I've recently helped. I had a first-time home buyer last month that I helped, and we searched for a while to find something, and then I'm helping right now. It's actually a family. I went to school with the mom and their daughter, and their daughter's buying her first home. She'll get it. It'll become her home next week, and just all the unknowns, and just I don't know about mistakes, but just they have a lot of questions.
They do.
And
you don't let yours make mistakes. You're there holding your hand. I know.
Well, I don't want to. Like I said, I treat everybody like I'd want to be treated, and I try to make sure they're informed, and I probably over-inform them, and because I don't want them floundering and not knowing, and because it's a scary situation.
It is scary, and it is rewarding when it's somebody's children that that you're helping them get their big start in life with their first house.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Did you grow up thinking I'm going to be a real estate agent?
Absolutely not.
Did you have something in mind that you wanted to be when you grew up?
I wanted to be an accountant.
Oh my God.
I know. I wish somebody had told me.
No, I'm
yes,
just kidding.
no, I agree.
A good accountant is priceless, but I can't do what they do.
No,
that's why I
no,
have good accountants
Yeah.
that surround me.
No,
but
that's not my
that's
thing.
a hard job, but you really thought you wanted to be an accountant.
Yeah, when I went to college, that's what I majored in, and then I worked for Bunch Marine for a long time.
I remember seeing you there.
Yeah, and did the books there, and I just thought, this is just not what I love, and so yeah.
Yeah, so you found out pretty quick. Well,
Yeah.
I think you found what you love. You're very good
Well,
at
thank you.
doing real estate. I always assumed, I know Billy's a great fisherman and that you met Billy at Bunch Marine, but we got another comment. If you had $300,000 to buy a home in East Tennessee, what would you prioritize? Location, maybe?
Maybe yeah. Well, I guess it depends on the family what they want. I mean, 300 will buy different houses in different locations.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's hard.
Yeah.
I guess
Everybody's needs are different. Every family's different. Every buyer's different.
Yeah.
That's what I love about this business is every day is a different day with a different set of circumstances, a different set of personalities, and so there's no 2 days alike in this business, is
No.
there? Yeah.
they're not.
If you won the lottery tomorrow, and don't say quit, what was the first thing that you would do?
Okay, the first thing that I would do.
You've thought about this.
Yes, I have, because I'd find 100 acres somewhere, because that's what my husband would love to have.
Yeah, he must, absolutely.
Yeah, so I would try to find some acreage. What I'd love to do is be able to have some, and then have. This sounds kind of corny, maybe or old fashioned. I don't know, but maybe have enough where you could have like homes for
The children.
for the children if they want to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think that's a beautiful thing. And you know what? Your answer just told me a lot about you that I already knew, but it just confirmed that when I asked you what you would do, you said I would buy 100 acres because that's what Billy would want.
Yeah.
And then your kids. So it's all about everybody else, and Eugenia's in there somewhere. That's Eugenia Bunch-Boyd
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we're here. We want the audience to really get a good sense of who you are and who you are behind that real estate sign. And I think we're doing a great job at that. Do you have a favorite season of the year?
I love summer. I've always loved being on the water and being, involved with I love the July 4th holidays. I love summer.
Yeah.
We don't get to be on the water like
You
we
live
used
on the
to.
water, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do. We have a little place, a little fixer-upper on the water.
But you're on the water.
Yeah. We just don't get to do much there anymore because the kids have been so involved in sports.
And then there's real estate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there'll be time for that. Do
Yeah.
you fish?
I'd rather read a book while he fishes.
Yeah, yeah, me too. Do you have a favorite place in East Tennessee that if somebody was in the car and you're driving around and they said, hey, Eugenia, we're going to be here for the weekend, what would you do if you were coming to town? Do you have that place in mind that you like or enjoy?
Well, we love to go up to the Smokies when we can, and Cades Cove and doing those kind of things. We like to do that. There's I don't know. We used to like to go to Nashville a lot and do the downtown music stuff, and I like Chattanooga.
Yeah.
So
We are on, we're just in a little bubble here of, an hour to 2 hour drive to do so many things.
Yeah.
I think we've got another comment. Yeah, what actually helps a house sell faster?
I feel like, of course, when they are like when I take clients to view homes, the homes that are, they don't have to be like a magazine.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what I'm saying, but just clean and tidy,
Decluttered.
and smells great,
Mm-hmm.
and the yard looks nice,
Mm-hmm.
and but it doesn't have to be like a
Yeah.
Martha Stewart.
Like you don't live there.
Yes,
Yeah.
and just I think that those type help a lot on the just that initial presentation.
Mm-hmm. And the price, of
And the
course.
price, yeah.
Pricing it right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, these are going to be some fun questions
Okay.
here.
These have all been fun.
Would you rather have a dog or a cat, or both? Do you have a dog or a cat?
We have a dog.
Mm-hmm. What kind of dog?
Billy has a dog.
Billy has a dog. Okay.
So
what kind of dog? Is it a hunting dog?
It's a Jack Russell Feist. It's a
Oh.
little dog, and she's a little escape artist, and she's she makes the Facebook page sometimes.
Oh, okay.
People will pick her up and
Say, does anybody know this dog?
yes, and
Yeah.
it's pretty embarrassing.
What's her name?
Belle.
Belle.
Yeah.
Oh,
One time she made the sheriff's page.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. She's quite famous. So
She
if you
is.
guys see Belle.
She's famous
Yes.
in all of Roane County, and
Yes.
everybody knows Belle. I had a message the other day from Penny Woody, and she said, "Is this your dog?" Somebody told me it looks like your dog, and I was like, "No, our dog's right here."
Oh, so it was your dog for once. Would you rather text or take a phone call?
It depends.
Mm?
Depends on what's going on and what it's about, probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet or salty? If you're going for something in an evening snack, are you going for the popcorn or are you going for the Hershey bar?
I've always been a chips and dip kind of girl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But I do like sweets too. But chips and dips if I had to pick.
Okay. Cook at home or dine out?
I'm trying to cook more at home.
Good for you.
Yeah.
When do you have time?
I
Oh, my
don't. I'm
goodness.
trying really hard. I'm trying to meal
Yeah.
prep and plan and everything. I do like to eat out. We like to, eat out. So.
I mean, it's just our lifestyle. It's hard not to eat out
Right.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Jeep or a sports car? You've had a sports car. Yeah. Do you still have that?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. And what
Yeah.
kind of sports car is that again?
It's a Corvette.
Corvette.
Yeah.
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 Yes.
I like driving it. It's pretty fun to drive.
Yeah. No, you look great in it.
Yeah.
Christmas or Thanksgiving?
Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Christmas.
Me too. Camping or a luxury resort?
Oh, Lordy. I used to camp all the time as a kid, and we did the roughing kind of camping it, tents and all that. We had so much fun. So
Yeah,
much
that
fun.
was fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but as an adult, I don't know that it's as much fun
Yeah.
for me.
It's a lot of work. It's
yeah,
a lot
it
of work.
is. It's a lot of
Yeah.
work, and it's a lot of like not clean stuff, and
Yeah, yeah.
So I
It's-
probably like a nice hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you. Yeah, I think we all evolved into that.
Yeah.
I've been in the same place.
Yeah.
How do you hope your clients remember you in 3 to 5 years after you've done their transaction?
I hope that they remember me as that I worked really hard for them, and that I was honest, and I hope I did a great job for them.
Yeah.
And I just hope they have a great memory.
I know they do.
I don't want them to be stressed.
Yeah.
I try to keep, and I know there's stressful moments.
Mm-hmm.
And
Always.
And we try to keep calm, and I just hope they have good memories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure they do.
I
You're
hope so.
great. You're a great agent, and I know you solved a couple of problems this week because we talked about that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got another
But
one
you're
today.
really great
that
at problem solving. So for sure. What's one piece of advice that you would give your younger self today?
Just life in general kind of question.
Yeah, just, looking 20 years back, what would you say was that you thought was important that maybe is not so important today?
Not worrying about the little things,
Yeah.
you know, and like I try to, Gracie's 21, and so I try to, you know, be mom, kind of be friend, kind of be mentor, and try to, as a parent, you try to advise.
Yes.
Still, even though they don't always want you to advise.
Yeah, it's free. I always tell
And-
mine it's free.
Yeah. But you know, encouraging her to invest, you know, and just be true to herself.
Yeah.
You know, and not be, not try to be somebody she's not.
Yeah, that's great advice for any stage in life.
Yeah.
Well, I think we've learned a lot today. You're obviously a great real estate
Well,
agent.
thank you.
You're a great
I've got a
wife.
great mentor and a great
Thank
broker.
you. Great wife, great mother,
Thank you.
and you truly care about your clients. So if you're out there thinking about buying or selling, we're going to put Eugenia's information there on the screen. There she is. It's got her name, her email address, and ways to contact her. If you're thinking of buying or selling, I can assure you she will do you a great job and you'll be in great hands. We thank you for being here, Eugenia.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's been
I was
so much
so nervous,
fun.
but you
I know
made it
were,
so
but,
easy.
Oh, it's, yeah, we're just candid conversations with real answers. Tune in next week, and my guest is going to be Beth Ladd. We're going to go behind the scenes and learn about Beth Ladd, and want to thank Scott Wilkes with Wilk Production for being the great production manager that he is. He is an Emmy award-winning producer. I have to say that, and one day I'm going to prove it, and I'm going to get that Emmy, and I'm going to set it here on the screen. So thank you, Scott, for all you do. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next Thursday on Real Estate Live at 7 p.m. Thank you.